Welcome in, y'all. Time check Clarence. It's January 25th, 2025. And I just really want to talk about 2024. I feel like 2024 was a very critical year. So I learned a lot and I'm excited about 2025. So a few things in 2024, I really figured out what I need to do as far as my routine to get in the type of shape I want to be. So I experimented throughout the whole year with intermittent fasting, different workouts, so on and so forth. So I pretty much ironed that out. So I know exactly. So I guess really what I'm trying to say is I took 2024 to figure out a lot of stuff, and now 2025 is really not experimenting, it's implementing. So I'm excited about this year. I feel like I'll accomplish a lot uh, physically, financially, relationships, all of that. Some of the things that I started doing last year that were new, sports betting, intermittent fasting. I really started doing a lot more listening to audiobooks, personal development stuff. Started learning Spanish, a lot of different things. So this year is really buckling down and trying to make sure that I progress and actually start taking advantage of the stuff that I learned from last year. With all of that being said, 2024 was like the worst year I had financially since I've been working for Hilton. Aside from that, it was probably the best year of my life on a personal level. I got to travel a lot, visit family, do different things. So last year, I was able to be there for all of Aaliyah's like theater productions, choir stuff. I was able to travel to be there for my brother-in-law's 50th birthday. I went to Aruba for the first time. I went to the Dominican Republic for the first time. I finished out the year going to visit my mom. So this year, I'm really making it more of a priority to spend more time with family, travel and visit people that I haven't seen, and then also expand on, doing things for my personal enjoyment. Definitely want to allow my kids to see more. I left that out. Took the kids to Orlando, did Legoland. They enjoyed that. That's something I'll do again this year. Take them back to Orlando. I don't know if we do Legoland or not, but we'll be doing Orlando in the summer this year. But just spending time with family. Want to do something? Go visit my uncles, aunts, just different stuff. So this year, I feel like I'll be able to take a step forward in how I manage my time, vacations, be able to visit family. The sports betting, I feel like I learned a lot. I primarily focus on football, and I'm gonna stick to that. UFC, that's it. So just a lot of little small things that really going into 2025, I felt like I learned from 2024, and then getting some closure in some situations. So my kid's mom just really kind of getting to a point in our relationship where hopefully we can really be friends. Nothing romantic, just really repair and rebuild our relationship so we can co-parent effectively. I'm going to be working towards purchasing my first property since I was in my 20s. So that's a big deal this year. And just kind of setting the foundation to start living my life on a different level and not making excuses. I don't think there's ever really been a year in my life prior to 2025 where I would say that I was my first priority. So I am going into this year with myself as the focus. That doesn't mean, I don't care about other responsibilities and priorities, just that I never put myself first. And I learned last year, like I need to start doing that. And time is precious. So I do want to spend more time with my parents, with my siblings, nieces, nephews, family in general. I still plan on living a long time, but nothing is promised, nothing is guaranteed. So this year is really gonna be about living my life, making sure that I create the type of memories I want to have with the people that are important to me. And I'm super excited, and I'm really looking forward to it. So thank you 2024 for setting the stage for 2025. All of the lessons learned, all of the experiments, and what came of it. So I feel like this year will be the year where I start to see results more than just kind of test stuff out. I know what will work for me. I know what did work for me. I know the things that didn't go right, why. And the biggest thing is just inconsistency. So this year I will be more committed, more disciplined, more consistent, and just ride it out. So 2025 would be the same as 2024. And what I mean by that is every year going forward, I feel like should simultaneously be the best year of my life up until this point, and also the worst year of my life going forward. So 2025 should be better than 2024, which will make it the best year, but 26 and so on should be better than 25, which would make it the worst year going forward. So that's my goal, is to make every year going forward simultaneously the best and worst, based off perspective of going forward or up until this point. And that's really my takeaway from 2024. And in 2025, we're about to make some stuff happen. So for everybody that cares, everybody that has watched this, for whoever listened to it in the future, at 42, I feel like I'm really just really starting my life, and I'm excited about what I can do with the focus and clarity that I have. The realization that in order for my life to look like I want it to look, I have to put myself and my life first and build what I want to build, regardless of what anybody else does or anybody else's contribution. And ultimately, as much as I love my kids, I had a little scare. Micah is okay, but last week he electrocuted himself. So that was kind of like a very scary moment. And just even having to think about the fact that I could have lost my son and never had an opportunity to teach him stuff, show him stuff, or all of that, it just kind of gave me even more a sense of urgency and motivation to get where I need to be, so that I can make the most out of whatever time we have. So anyway, this is kind of my thank you 2024 for setting the stage for 2025, and 2025, let's fucking go.